Good afternoon, welcome back to ExpatCrib. My name is Ian and today I am at Mayorca. I am just getting off the metro coming from Poblado, with the metro station being over here. And I'm on my way to Downtown Sabaneta. And we are going to make our way through Mayorca Mall. So we're taking a little bit different route. I've gone through Sabaneta before, but today I'm going to take a route through, or coming off the metro, in through Mayorca Mall and over to Downtown Sabaneta. So, as you can see here, there's a walkway over the main road that leads, I think you can see it there, through to Sabaneta. You can see it there. Oh, big food court here in Mayorca. One of the reasons that people love Sabaneta is because of this mall being very close to the city center. So, I believe this side of the road is Sabaneta, as you can see right there. This is Sabaneta. But for some reason, I've always thought that Itigui is on the other side there. So again, someone can correct me in the comments. But we are at street level here, as you can see. And we are going to make our way into the town. Again, from here, it's about I'd say 10 to 15 minute walk into the downtown area of Sabaneta. So let's make our way there. A lot of expats love this area because there's a lot of new buildings in this area. There are older ones too, but very safe area. Just across the way there's a big gym I've seen many times. Action Black. So just across the road here, you've got a Fairfield Marriott Hotel. One of my friends comes and stays here all the time. Let's see if we can make our way across here. Again, right there, we've just come from Mayorca Mall, one of the bigger malls in the city. When I say city, I mean Medellin and the metropolitan area. So there's a ton of new construction going on here in Sabaneta. A lot of new buildings. And they tend to be on the, I would say, as you can see straight ahead there, the more affordable side of the city for expats. Again, coming over from Poblado, it's cheaper here for sure. Here you can find apartments anywhere from 80,000 to 200,000, but 200,000 gets you a lot more here than it would in Poblado. So, just for reference, if you're going to come and you think of relocating or even visiting Sabaneta for the day or a couple days, the Fairfield Marriott right there is a really good hotel. I had brunch with my friend there last time I was in the area, so great hotel. All right, let's make our way to Downtown Sabaneta. I think from here we have a 10 to 15 minute walk. But as I said, so much new construction in this area going on here. Definitely put chapters in this video. Probably stretches here were kind of boring, but again, the reason I leave a lot of it in is people that are thinking of moving to these areas, they want to see all the details, everything that's around this area. So that's why I leave it in. Again, these are pretty much neighborhood walking videos. And just so you guys know, in the future, I'm going to do any of the neighborhood walking tours or informational things about the city of Medellin or areas like Sabaneta or Envigado. I'm going to release those videos on Sunday, and I'm going to release our real estate videos on special apartments, fincas, beautiful houses, on Saturday morning. So yeah, that's going to be the schedule for the upcoming months ahead. Real estate videos I'm going to do Saturday morning, and then neighborhood videos I'm going to do on Sunday. Okay? But I always want to feature the neighborhoods and things around, and coming up I'll be doing probably in the off-peak time how to take the metro from Poblado, where we took it from today, to get to Envigado, Sabaneta, where the relevant stops are. And in the future, I'm gonna hit up some of the best cafes and hotels, places to stay when you come here. Like I just did back there at the Fairfield Marriott Hotel. But as you can see, so much construction going on here in Sabaneta. As I said in one of my other videos, I used to live in Aves Maria, which is up the hill from here. And at that time, it wasn't quite as crowded as it is now. Look, Sabaneta is the place you want to live if you love city life, if you love safety. This is a very safe area. And if you like a lot of like city frenetic movements, if you don't mind traffic, then you'll love Sabaneta. But if you don't like city life and some congestion here and there, then probably not going to like it here. But again, a lot of expats over here, they love it. So to each their own. Everyone has their own flavor, the things they like. I like it outside of the city now. More of the smaller town life. But a lot of people love this, as I said, kind of frenetic energy here that Sabaneta has. Again, very safe area. Envigado also. See if we can make our way over here. Every time I come to Sabaneta, there's construction. Got some jackhammering ahead, so maybe this is where I insert the music. So, words the wise. If you don't like noise, you probably don't want to live in Medellin, Sabaneta, or Envigado, unless you know that the building you live in has soundproofing. A lot of newer builds in Poblado, well, especially the hotels, they're putting in soundproofing. But yeah, if you don't like noise, you might want to move out to the country. So we're getting closer to the city center. Sabaneta is always transforming. So a lot of the buildings in this area, like the ones you can see here, have been built in the last couple of years. A lot of new construction here. I want to say that Sabaneta's got to be now one of the most densely populated areas. In the valley here. As you can see, always transforming this little city of Sabaneta. Literally, Transformers made right here. So we've had a lot of rain in the last week, and it's a little gray today, as you can see. Again, I say that's always rare here, but in the last week, we've had 2 or 3 gray days here. Oh, you can see right across the road there, another Action Black Fitness Center. A lot of facilities here in the city of Sabaneta. So you're not far from many things here. A lot of restaurants here, a lot of good restaurants too. I think when we reach the downtown Pueblo, we're gonna have a buñuelo. There's one restaurant in particular here that's famous for buñuelos. I believe they boast that they have the biggest one in the world. Barber shop. Everything's more affordable over here, so you're going to get more. Even though there's a lot of expats, I believe, that are over here now, this is more Colombian pricing. This is not Poblado. So as I said, I live up there in the hills actually up that way there in an area in Sabaneta called Aves Maria. And it's so high up there that it's actually cooler at night. You can sweat down here, but up there at night you got to close your windows and have some cozy blankets because it gets a little chilly up there. The hills in Sabaneta, again, back to our I could live here if I don't mind hills, and if you don't mind having a car. Again, down here at the level in Sabaneta, you don't need a car. Taxis, buses, the metro, it's all here. But if you're living up there in the hills where I used to have a truck when I was living here, or an SUV. But up there you definitely need it because you'd be either taking the bus up all the time or taking a taxi. And the hills, like I say, we're talking 25, 30 grade hills. Very steep. So all this area here, this new roundabout in Sabaneta is all new. I would say in the last 5 to 7 years they've done all this. And the buildings over here too, these buildings up here, these are all new also. Sabaneta is a very family-focused area. A lot of Colombian families love living over here. But again, if you can see forward there, just how densely packed this area is. Again, some people love it. Not for me. I lived here in 2017 and moving from Poblado to here just to check out a new area. I lived here, I think, approximately 6 months. But when I used to drive from here to Poblado, the traffic was just horrendous. So again, there are times where I can get to Retiro from Poblado in 35-40 minutes max. And it can take the same time to get from Poblado to Sabaneta. So if you're gonna live over here and you're gonna stay in this area, you're not gonna have a problem. But if you're gonna commute from this area, you wanna think twice. If you're retired and you don't have to go anywhere, this could be a great area. So now we're getting to the town area here. One of the things I appreciated about Sabaneta, a lot of stores in this area. So they got a butcher shop right there, as you can see. And a lot of restaurants in the area also. cross over here.
Digo que entraña chipollada.
So here we're really close to the city center. A few more blocks. As always, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And visit our website at expatcrib.com. We have some listings on the website and other informational things about expat life. We are updating the website right now. Right now we have it as a blog format, which we will keep. A lot of the videos are on there. See if we can make our way across here. So, straight ahead there, you can see we are almost at the main square, always adorned by a church in Colombia. And again, Sabaneta is where people used to go from Medellin on the weekends. Now you just take the metro and you're like 10 to 15 minutes away. But yeah, people used to come out here on the weekends. And now it's one of the bedrooms for Medellin. So, a lot of new changes around here. That whole building there, where the D1 is, that wasn't there when I was here. That all appears to be new. But as you can see, we are in now the heart of Sabaneta. Let's take a look around the main square here. So I used to come down here all the time because there's a lot of restaurants in this area. And around Christmas time, you want to get on the metro and come down to this area because Sabaneta's Very Christmassy. In the Christmas season, right here on the main area here, they have a lot of Christmas decorations. Looks really beautiful. So when I came to Sabaneta in 2017, you still saw a lot of traditional places like this here. What they call fondas, a kind of bar, a bar zone. So this is the main park of Sabaneta, as you can see, with the church at the very front of the pueblo here. And again, great area for socializing. If you're only coming to Medellin for 3 or 4 days, I highly recommend getting on the metro and coming over to this area here. And just over here on the corner, I believe this is where the biggest buñuelo in the world is. Well, according to them a few years back. I don't know about now, but as you can see, this is a big buñuelo. I think I'm gonna have to grab one. So these guys aren't messing around. Check out the size of this buñuelo and a juice. Amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed this brief walking tour starting at Mayorca Mall. Coming from Poblado takes about 15 minutes, not too long. And then walking from Mayorca Mall pretty much straight here to the downtown center part of Sabaneta, the main square here. And just so you guys know, when you're at the main square, if you take this avenue here out, you'll get right to the metro. So, this is Ian from ExpatCrib, and we'll see you in the next video.